We're recording right now. Can you introduce yourself to the people who might not know you?
I'm Dave, Alison Gore. Victor can shit on the live and shit, but everybody know Alison Gore though.
Where you get the name Alison Gore?
It's a holy man. If he ruled it, being gift from God.
Oh, I mean, the gift from God. Are you Muslim?
You know,
You know, where you from in the city?
West Side Schoolcraft, field to field.
Did you grow up in the what 90s, early 2000s? Because I don't think you're too much older than me.
Nice.
90s. How was it back then compared to now?
On what tip? You know what I mean?
Just far as the streets, was it more like morality? Was it more rules and principles? Like what you think about these days and times? Are you one of the guys that's like, damn, I wish it was that golden era, or do you think it's better now?
On what level? What you mean?
As far as the streets and the morality in the streets and the young guys coming up.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't really say I ain't really in the streets. You know what I mean? Even in that time, I went in the streets like that. We about getting money. You know what I mean? The type of motherfuckers that's talking now, like I'm still dealing with the same people from the '90s. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I can't tell you what's really going on, what's happening now.
You said Schoolcraft. Was you around when like Showboat was over there?
No, I got locked up in '03.
Oh, okay. Oh, three. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. How long did you do when you first got incarcerated?
5.5.
5.5. Is the joint where you learn how to write those books at?
No, I always know how to write. What's up, the kid? I used to write raps, all kind of stuff, stories, books, all kind of stuff. I was a kid.
I read a short story of yours or chapter or whatnot. It was real detailed about a robbery. Do you ever get any pushback from anybody for like kind of being that detailed or whatnot? Because that got to come from like something that you might know.
No, I mean it's just like it was in the movie. Yeah, I mean just like the same thing it was in the movie. For real, I'm saying.
hmm I read a lot of books, a lot of short stories. I never seen it that detailed. You walked me through it, bro. I had like a real vision of that stuff, man.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, bro.
Fact. But nah, come on, man. Like that's different. That's different level, bro. Come on. So let's get to it. You short spoken. The Vice Lord thing. How did it come about to you?
On what level? From the beginning, or you talking about the beginning here, the beginning there?
To get introduced to it, what made you like it, so on and so forth.
Well, I mean, when I first came to understand, this is back in like '95, like the '90s, whatever. So we didn't know what it was. We just using folk up and this folk down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, back and forth like that. Our block was already everybody was real red anyway. It was all insane over there. You know what I'm saying? SCB. I said straight up.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Then over time, you start learning stuff. Like I ain't learned a lot until I got locked up the first time. That's when I came with knowledge itself. You know what I mean? But at first, it was just banging our head. Our head was shit. We all folk down over here. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't that many folk there. We just beat their ass when we seen them. That's how I was at that point. And then they got
What?
organized. Like older people had to organize. We was like 12. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's pretty young. What what kind of Lord are you?
I'm almighty, bro.
Almighty, like is that the set? That's what it's called, Almighty.
No, I'm just almighty.
Okay, okay,
You ask who my house is? House is son.
okay. That's what I meant, like your house.
If we just say last name first, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. 12.
hmm Did you ever learn about the Moorish Science Temple of America? Because I heard a lot of the founders came about the Moorish Americans or the Peace Stones or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah. I mean, all the schools of thought, especially when bros was getting locked up, even in the '60s. You know what I'm saying? The 2.2 pro, when they was getting locked up, they were reading, learning. So this stuff advanced. The original talent symbols, you know what I'm saying? It was only like 4 or 5 of them. You know what I mean? It was real, like, it was something different at that point. But when people start learning, understanding, and get this knowledge itself, okay, this is what the people went with the Islam routes, like you got holding that El Shaddai, stuff like that, Al Islam. You know what I mean? But I got incorporated when people were getting locked up and learning stuff. You know, and they added on to it. At first, it was more or less shit was a street gang at first when they first started. In the 59, 50 shit. They went to the conservatives. They got money though. They got $1 million in the government. $1 million. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was definitely different back then.
Yeah.
So through all these years of being in it, when you look back on it, would you say like, hey, if you wasn't that, what else would you be?
What? What do you mean?
Far as an organization?
No, I mean, okay, let me understand it. This shit, it's an ideology, you know, it's a philosophy. It's a way of life. It's not like a gang type shit or organization. This is who we are. We vice lords, second to Allah. Period. Now, if you got bros who put stuff together, you know what I'm saying, they could be some organizational shit. That's neither here nor there. You know what I mean?
Where does the word vice come from, man? I tried to Google this. I asked some people, what does that mean?
Well, I mean, it'd be second in command, like the vice president. I mean, have a vice-like grip.
Oh, okay, that's where you say second to Allah.
The Lord and Master, a vice-like grip.
Okay, I get it now. Because I was Googling, I just never knew what the word, like, damn, where vice come from? That's kind of deep. Far as the influence up here, why is it that like you see every 2-3 years vice lords get indicted or whatnot? Is it a target on your back?
I mean, they get indicted. Shit, it ain't like it's like one big thing. If people doing stuff that they get popped, they just have to be vice lord. It ain't like it's some big conspiracy with a bunch of these niggas doing one thing and shit. It's like it's not how really what it actually is. But when you put a name on something and you say you a gang, you automatically make yourself a target. I like I'm okay with some shit. You know what I mean?
Definitely, I get that. I remember you from the joint. I remember you being very, very influential. Did you feel like a lot of your brothers, you know, maybe they might have been older and you might have been doing it longer? Do you feel like they resented you a bit because of how much influence that you had? Because I seen it with my own there.
I mean, they get violated when that happens. Like I had that happen a couple times. They get violated. It just is what it is. It's law. I'm standing on. Period. You know what I'm saying? It only be problem with a lot of times. It was a problem at that time with niggas like Chicago niggas. They just thought they had it. It'd be a crackhead from Chicago. All the niggas had universal status. This ain't no disrespect to Chicago, bro. It's just how I was in the joint at that time. I'm like, nigga, fuck that shit, dog. Y'all niggas ain't sitting on law. What the fuck you mean? Period. Straight up.
I dig that. Yeah. Like I said, I seen a lot of guys following. I'm like, damn, who is this guy? It was always like this little.
No, they weren't following me. They were standing beside me, like, cause I never did no send off shit. I'm first in line.
Right.
Popping shit. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck? Hey, the fuck? Hell no. We ain't got no followers over here.
It was a rumor. You got a problem with BDs? Because I remember you got to it with a BD.
That's just a BD. I mean, I got a problem with all of them. That was between me and that nigga.
Oh, just that. Okay, that was just that particular situation.
We went one-on-one.
Put the extra on it.
Yeah, we went one-on-one. It was sanctioned. It was like no Russian. We set that shit up and look at all that shit. What was that? Indoor. Yep, indoor market.
Yeah,
I put pictures of some shit. Yeah. Man, he take nothing from me though, nigga. Fuck all that shit. But I was just with that particular BD. But we fuck with it wasn't like that. We fucked with everybody. Long as they ain't fucking with our shit.
Exactly. When you went to the joint for the first time, what was you expecting? Like, was you kind of nervous from what the stories people told you, so on and so forth?
No, I was kind of glad. I thought I was gonna never get out. Cause my first case I had felony murder on it. They killed my co-defendant, the police. It was about felony murder, all kind of shit. Yeah, so I was happy. I thought I had here. I was straight. Straight up. I'm 19. I think y'all 19.
Damn, 5.5. And how many times have you been to the joint?
3.
3 times. What was the first incident you got into when you went to prison? What was the first physical incident you got into when you went to prison? What was it about?
I had been in prison for a long time. I had been in prison already like 4 years before I got to anything physical anybody.
Oh damn.
And that was at Marquette again. It was a motherfucking it was a nigga from Chicago named Disco. He one of them crackhead niggas, he from the land, big old C and all this shit. 3 universities started. I'm just a branch elite. I got 3 branches and shit at this point. This nigga, you know my nigga, fuck all this shit. This nigga basically a fucking crackhead. He ain't get no money. He ain't doing shit. Nigga, fuck that. Put your ass down. Cause he talking about all the people out there breaking this down. Cause he wrote it after me. I was already there. UE, I'd already gave me the yard and everything.
Right.
I'm like, nah, nobody take shit from me, nigga. Fuck that. Blew that nigga shit back. I called him out of his class. The nigga was in a class. The bro gave me word like, dog said this shit. He gonna tear the bomb down and build it back up, all this shit. So I called him out of class, walked his ass into that motherfucking bathroom, beat that nigga motherfucking ass in that bitch. Fuck you, man, boy. Violation.
Chicago guys feel like they always got rank over y'all.
No, at the time it was like that because a lot of the bros here didn't have no lick like that. It wasn't in the penitentiary. Out in the world they had it and shit, but the joint niggas never really had it. It was ready. You know what I'm saying? You could find it. And they didn't have connections with the outside world. That was a big thing. It wasn't really, the internet wasn't really slapping like that. You know what I'm saying? At that time. And motherfuckers didn't really have no way to really get to like connect with their people and shit on the street.
Right.
But you don't know who these niggas is. But if you stand on law, it don't matter who the fuck they call. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At all. Have you ever been like in an internal beef, like with a lot of your bros? Do you think that's where most of your problems came from in the joint?
I never had no problems in the joint though. I ain't got no marks on me. Nobody ever hit me. I never got hell no. So I didn't have no issues in the joint. We mean like what? It's just a part of having power or being in a position of power when you got the responsibility to all these bros in this fucking yard. So it's always gonna be some motherfucker who think they can do it better or some shit. Okay,
right.
Cool. There's gonna be some motherfucker who just wanted who want to rest on their laurels. Oh, I'm a universal, so I ain't gotta do shit. No, fuck all that shit. We all moving, nigga. Film ball roll. Fuck you mean? Straight up.
Facts. Let me ask you this. You got a lot of knowledge. Can white men be vice lords?
I mean, yeah. Of course. I mean, you got David Dolly. That's who got in the first million. But they got controversy. He might not have been a lord or not, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Going about, I mean, even if Chicago do be having white lords. I've seen white vice lords that stand up. So of course, yeah, shit. I ain't never heard of. I heard that like they couldn't be El Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be to be part of certain things because of what it means. But they could be vice lord. Yeah.
How you feel about it, personally?
Shit, I rotate with white bros. What the fuck you mean? I don't give a fuck what color you is. You can be an orange vice lord. What the fuck you mean? I mean, you gotta understand what is a vice lord? A vice lord is second in command to Allah, the creator. You know what I'm saying? It's a philosophy, ideology, the chosen way of life. It ain't said nothing about this your skin color, you gotta be this color, none of that shit.
Exactly. So y'all basically was founded off religious principles, huh?
No, it's founded off a social system. Motherfuckers had to come together in the hood. Just y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just they have to protect themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because the police weren't doing no protection. They still ain't built to protect us.
At all.
We protected our own shit. Just like the Chinese protected their own shit, the Chinese, whoever, all the immigrants, they protected their own shit. You know what I mean? It was a different time at that point. This we talking about in the 59, 60s and shit like that.
That's a long time to be operating, man, since the 50s. Damn. Yeah, y'all was probably beefing with Al Capone or some shit. That's a long time to be operating.
Yeah, men die, but you know what I'm saying? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding never die. Just get passed on and built on. It's like a lodestar made manifest through the primitive teachers, right? Oldest teachers. You know what I'm saying? Teplo Perry. You know what I mean? Down the line. Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Standing on that. For real.
If you had any particular, do you guys got any particular enemies up here in Michigan or in the Michigan Department of Corrections? Like just maybe guys that just don't.
Enemies. No, it ain't. No, it don't be like that. I haven't never had my whole time. It wasn't never like an enemy like this, like a whole set. These niggas are enemies and shit. It be like, no, these motherfuckers know what the fuck is up with these motherfuckers right here. You know what I'm saying?
From personal experience.
No, because at the end of the day, shit, we all black. You know, so we should be getting this gold.
Right. That's definitely true. From personal experience, I see kind of like envy because y'all always got guys to call back in the homeland that support y'all, and other organizations like maybe the GDs on the opposing side. They don't really have that like y'all. Y'all always keep a strong like foundation.
Who you talking about don't have that?
Say it one more time.
Who you said don't have that?
The GDs.
Oh yeah, I don't really know what they got. To be honest, I don't know.
What makes you think y'all stay that? What makes it that y'all stay that founded through all these years and had connections back to the homeland?
What do you mean? All who? What do you mean like this? How this? Like I think it's a philosophy. It's not built upon like a man or anything. Men die, but the word won't. You know what I'm saying? That's saying, like I said, like it builds.
Mm. Okay, I get it. Anything you've been working on lately? Any more books? Anything like that? When you gonna drop them?
Really. I'm on with the book thing. I'm trying to really use that as kind of a script or something. Because motherfuckers ain't really reading books like that. You know what I mean? Use like the basic script or some shit.
I think people more on audio books because they don't want to sit and read. They at work. They want to hear it. We want to hear it instead of just read it.
Yeah, but I don't even know how to do none of that shit. No cap. That shit.
I'm gonna put you up on it so you can do your audio book or the short story thing. Because like I said, it's too detailed. It ain't your normal detail where you get a little vision. You paint it everything. So definitely want to see you do that, bro. Do you rap anything else? Draw any other abilities you got?
No, I mean, I'm just raising my son, bro. That's my major ability, being dead, straight up. I ain't gonna lie. I be on video game shit, bro. You said what?
How many kids you got?
My son, shit, he about to be 5. I'm about to have a daughter, bro. Like 2 months.
Oh, really? Congratulations, bro. What made you go down to Florida?
Shit, man. At the time, I'm like, shit. I was hot as fuck, man. When it came to just all that bullshit, but I got locked last time. I did 4. Didn't even have a motherfucking bid. It was on a violation. 4 on that bitch.
On a violation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I come home, everybody already gone. You know what I'm saying? She ain't at that crib no more. That crib fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They done dug that bitch up. It's a wrap on that bitch. So I moved to Florida. I mean, my family was down here and shit. It was dope down here. I'm like, oh, shit, ain't no coming back. We got palm trees. Ain't no fucking snow on this bitch. Straight up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on since 2016, man. Love eating this bitch.
Hey, I did that, bro. You make it sound so good. You been eating any gator meat or anything like that?
I have. Yeah. At a restaurant, I ain't cooking that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it tastes like some bullshit though. They be have some. Well, maybe it's the way they made it. They made like some fried, they like shrimp or something, but it's gator meat. That shit nasty as hell to me. I don't fuck with it.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. Florida got the palm trees. How's the culture down there, man? Because I be hearing a lot of guys down there, young guys. They be off the powder, the wine. Like I hear it's just super fast paced type of life down there.
I'm about an hour from Miami, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fast pace is like, nah, it ain't. It's laid back down here. You know what I'm saying? It's like Detroit would be more fast paced than down here for sure. Hell no. It'd be way more fast paced than down here. It's laid back. It's palm trees out here. Something. What the fuck you mean? Nigga ain't got a reason mad.
All types of women everywhere.
Yeah. You learn the Haitian, the Spanish, and all kind of shit in this motherfucker.
When you got a joint the last time after that 4 years, then you did your prior bits, did you have a hard time adjusting?
I never had I don't know. I was always straight. It wasn't really no like adjustment shit, like, oh shit, I'm out. Nah, I already had a plan. You know what I'm saying? I had a plan. All I did in that motherfucker was read and play. The first 5 years, I didn't even watch TV, nigga. I just read books for the first 5 years of the first bit. It wasn't hard to readjust. It was easier to readjust being in Florida because it wasn't like a lot of the bullshit that's around. You know what I'm saying? You can ride around. You don't got to worry about shit down here and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Eric? You know, I said, oh, like, whoa, what the fuck? What nigga talking to? Hey, shit.
I be telling that to people too, bro. They be down there speaking and they kind of throw you off like, damn, somebody spoke to me first? The hell?
Right, exactly, yeah.
That's different. You say you ain't never coming back.
Nah. And the reason to motherfuckers be coming out here to vacation and shit. Why would you move in the vacation spot back to the crib? Hell no. I'll live in the vacation spot. Straight up.
That's what's up for real, bro. I appreciate you hopping on here with me, man. Hopefully we can do another one soon, bro.
Yeah, oh well.
Appreciate you, man. Big five.
Big five, bro, man. Okay.